Now, because of my original thinking in Master Quest, I apparently get stuck on a tree. Anyways, because of my original thinking... Oh, god damn it! Because of my original thinking in Master Quest, where I could have swore you could only make it across the bridge with the, I could have swore you could only make it across the bridge with the long shot. I did not know you could make it over there with the horse until the bridge was complete. Now I know because I did that proof of concept last episode. I am actually legitimately surprised at that. I did not know you could jump over the chasm with the horse. I seriously thought you could only do it with the hook shot. Or, sorry, long shot. Stupid horse, come on. You're just as bad as aggro. Hop on down. Clearly. This is actually something that I've been really curious about lately. How bridges like this were made. Oh yeah, by the way, I got your saw here. And we get broken Goron sword. Now this is actually a weapon that not a lot of people really know about because they don't go for it. The broken Goron sword is actually you can get it by going to the Goron's place. By going to Goron Village and talking to that giant Goron that's stuck in the hole. He'll sell you a flawed big Goron sword for a little bit of rupees. 200 to be specific, but... the point being, it's... yeah. You know what? I don't know why I'm going all the way over there with Epona when I can just use the Bellario of Fire. Down A, right down, alright. There we go, Bellario of Fire. There's only one more time section, but actually there are 2 time sections, but yeah, we'll take care of those in a few minutes. By the way, with the long shot, and this is one of the reasons why I wanted to come back here using the Bellario of Fire, is you can get this heart piece that's up there now. Maybe. Apparently. Get that bitch. Come on. Get that bitch. Get that bitch. Get me that bitch. Get me that bitch. All over the place. Come on. I'm fairly sure I'm close enough for that. Stop that. Stop that. Jump over. Gracias. Va bene. I need to play. I need to play that game again. So apparently the game is just deciding to troll me and not to let me get the heart piece. Oh well. It's not like I'm going for 100% anyways. Alright, and with the broken Goron sword, this guy will be here. That broken knife, surely it's my work, and he really wants to repair it. However, because of the eruption, his eyes are kind of irritated. He needs eye drops from Zora's domain. And from what I've heard from the developer's commentary, whatever, they actually changed the Zora's domain so people wouldn't be able to get through this side quest super quickly. Like, the reason why Zora's domain is frozen over is just because they didn't want people to take a really quick swim over to Hyrule Lake. Instead, they wanted them to ride across it on the horse. And yes, by the way, viewers, you do need the horse to get across to Hyrule Field. Or not Hyrule Field, Hyrule Lake. And I'm unfortunately going to have to talk to Mr. Owl, but I guess that's going to have to be okay. By the way, it's going to be raining here permanently until you take care of the Shadow Temple. And then my hands slide all over the freaking controller. Sorry for the clicking, viewers. I was a little bit busy checking on the memory usage that I've currently got on my computer. Because, you know, I can only record for so long before my computer runs out of memory. I should have enough to finish off this. What? Stupid horse. The pose that you can run into on the outside will constantly fly away from you. So you gotta chase them down with the horse and the bow and arrow. Alright, so we're gonna want to go on and park Epona on over here at the Lost Woods, because on over here at Kakariko Village, because this is actually the, if I remember right, the quicker of the two ways that we can, or yeah, there are two ways that you can do this. Either go through to Zora's domain from the normal path and swim back, while granted the swimming through the lake will speed you up a little bit. I think it's just a little bit quicker by doing it this way. I think. I've always done it this way, though. You just gotta remember, once you come out of this side of the lake, to take an immediate right to get out into Kakariko Village. Not Kakariko, the Kukiri Forest, not Kakariko Village. I am a moron! Yeehaw! There is actually another reason why we wanted to defreeze that giant fatty Zora King. Because we need him for the side quest. Eye drops. So we need to take a frog with giant eyes to this asshole over in the Hyrule Lake. Even though it does stop you for a couple seconds when you jump off of that, it's still a little bit quicker to go on and just take that plunge. Dive down, thank you. Then take an immediate left so we can teleport out of this damnable place. And hop on down. And just like that, we've wasted only a single minute and still have about 2 in order to get over to the Lake Laboratory. I was inside that horse. Whereas if you would have taken the other way over next to the other way through through Zora's Domain's Lake Drive, whatever you want to call it, the place that goes up to it, it would have taken a little bit longer, being that it's kind of, since you're not young Link, you can't just float to the end. Now, once again, you do gonna kinda actually go on and just do what I taught you about in the races, and save one of those carrots. Now, this final section, this is why you want to go on and take the extra couple of seconds to get, or take the extra couple of seconds and park outside of the forest. That way you've got an extra minute to get Epona lined up and ready to go, because these last 2 sections are timed. Bad, creepy old man. Bad. Bad. Now, they say take it to Death Mountain. Most people immediately think, why not just teleport there? If you try to teleport, you will immediately forfeit this round. Or you will immediately forfeit immediately forfeit the time limit. They do not allow you to teleport from here over to the, seriously, Epona, you always have a problem going from suddenly uphill to suddenly going downhill. Stupid fucking horse. Anyways, like I was saying, they don't allow you to teleport, so you gotta do this. You can probably make it on foot from Zora's Domain to Hyrule Lake, but I doubt you would be able to make it from Hyrule Lake all the way up to the top of Death Mountain without the horse to speed up the travel from one end of Hyrule Field to the other. I mean, I can't even do this in a minute with the horse. Without the horse, it would be already pretty low, or I would already probably be down to a minute left by the time I got here. It's kind of... This time constraint is kind of insane. Whenever I find myself on stairs, by the way, viewers, I tend to like to roll because it does speed up the transition of walking uphill. Fuck you, Tektite. I actually do like how they color-coded the Tektites in this game. The red is for the mountain areas, and the blue is for the water areas. Well, fuck you too. These red boulders, by the way, viewers, are yet another one of those can only be destroyed by the Megaton Hammer. I think. Actually, I'm pretty sure. We want to spend as little time climbing as possible. I'm actually doing a little bit better than I normally do in this area. And with having the Death Mountain cleared, it will no longer be erupting while we make our way across. Just gotta kill that asshole and we can start climbing our way up. See? Sure, he knocked us down. However, we're already at the top and we've got 30 seconds to spare. You just gotta kill that single one and you're golden. Here you go. Complete. Alright, viewers, so I'm going to go on and take a real quick pause break here and meet y'all back here after a few days. What I'm going to be doing is going back to the past to pick up the Kakariko Sword because, as you can see, now the Master Sword is a permanent addition to the roster. So I'm going to go on and go back to the past, pick up the Kakariko Sword, and come on back here. We'll see y'all in a few minutes. I'm not going to go on and commentate over picking up the sword. So, we'll also see y'all next time.